Good morning, viewers, and welcome to today's episode of Disappointed Dragon. So I mentioned actually a couple of videos ago now that I was going to show off another one of the presents I got for Christmas. We're going to do a video on that, and what I got was, it's actually already been opened, the Dragon Ball Z Frieza Nanoblocks kit. This was given to me by my friend. He knows that Frieza is indeed my favorite character from Dragon Ball, well, Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z. So he got me for that. I got the pieces here. Oh, I just pre-opened it so that the pieces were out on the table. But I've built a bunch of these Nanoblock kits. Yeesh, it's hard to speak. Before, they're a lot of fun to make. It's an interesting way to do like Lego construction because they're basically just using no specialized pieces. They're all just like 1x1, 2x2 type bricks that you build up to make basically a 3D image. It's quite interesting. I do enjoy that. I've actually got quite a few of them over the years. Like my sister bought me this one when they went to Japan, the Mewtwo one. I'll probably do a video on this one at some point as well. And funnily enough, my dollar store has their own now as well. They're by a different company. They're the Montoy Toy Blocks, and we'll do one of these as a comparison later just to see how they compare to the actual Nanoblocks. It's actually pretty interesting because this was like $3 or $4. Wait, it's actually at the top. It was only $2. Even better. This was only $2, and I'm pretty sure that this was a little bit more. Although I don't think it's that much. I think they're like $8 to $10, but we'll see. I'm probably going to do the thing that I did with the Titanic video, where I did a time lapse build, because I actually quite enjoyed doing that with the video. It was a lot of fun. And I've got a knife, so we're going to open these up. Pour out the pieces on the table. More information that's unnecessary. Frieza's first form would have to be my favorite of his forms. I'm not really sure why. Maybe because he's got that little scooter thing that he flies around in. Although, I do like all of his forms. Except for the third one. Not a fan of the third one. Looks like they ripped off aliens. Basically just one of the aliens that attacks Ripley. And interestingly enough, although I still like Frieza better as a character and everything like that, I do like the design of Frost better. Frost, as I'm sure everybody knows, is the Universe 6 counterpart to Frieza. I like him because he's a nice blue. He's a nice blue color. I've always liked blue, although purple is more of a royal color. So, now that we've got that together on the table, we'll start building, and I'll have future me, yes you, the one editing, I'm going to need you to start doing the time-lapse, alright? Thank you! And we're done. So, there he is. Our little tiny Nanoblock Frieza. So as you can see, it's tiny. Minuscule, in fact. Like, it is... Oh. The size of my thumb. Or half the size of my knife blade. Handle. It's interesting because most of my experience with nanoblocks or alternatives, miniaturized Lego, was the I'm sure you guys have seen them before. It's the miniature Pokemon ones. They're actually larger in scale to this. The pieces are probably about double the size of the nanoblock ones, so that the sculptures end up usually being about yay big as opposed to yay big. But there's something to be said, as you know, I like miniatures a lot, so this little tiny thing here is really cool. And I mean, it's clearly Frieza. You can tell by looking at it that it's supposed to be Frieza. It'll go on my shelf of Frieza things. They do certainly give you a lot of spare pieces. Like, look at this. That's that's a whole pile of spare bits, and he is not particularly stable, which is the only issue I'm having with him right now, is that he does not stand well. But that's okay. I mean, he's literally being held up by something about 2 inches in width, 1 inch in height, or the X and Y. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, no, it's a really cool thing, and I'm glad I got it. They are very fiddly to put together, as you can tell, when the pieces are like that big, and they're held together with like very interesting orientations. It is a pain to put together, but it is a nice little thing. It doesn't take up a lot of room. Next time I'll build the dollar store one, and we'll take a look and see how it holds up. It actually does look like, let's see if I can find a equivalent piece. The scale is pretty much exact. They're the exact same in size, so this is going to be very close. We'll see if the equivalency is there. Something I do like is that it actually comes with, you can see, actual wheels, so that'll be interesting. And a resealable bag. They all come with that. But that'll do it for this episode, guys. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll be back with more miniaturized construction toys in the next episode. Bye-bye.